Hey guys, it's Jperp here. Today we're going to bring you a brand new episode on Call of Duty Ghosts on the M27-IAR. This is going to be one of the light machine guns. It's actually a pretty decent gun. I've had a whole lot of fun playing with it. Want to give a big shout out to Unemployment for actually recommending this video for me. I really appreciate your input, man. I always appreciate it, man. So we're going to jump right into it. The maximum damage is going to be from 48 to where the minimum damage is going to be 32. You know, the range of this weapon is actually pretty average on most of the LMGs to where the maximum damage of 48 is going to drop off right around 24 meters, and then the maximum damage for the 32 minimum damage is going to be at 42 meters. So it's got a pretty decent range, bringing it almost to about a 3 to 5 shot kill. Honestly, with it being 48 damage, it really brings it to a 2-shot kill, depending on what attachments you bring it to, especially if the player's been hurt or if he's weak or anything like that. So it's a very, very powerful gun. One of the downsides to the gun, it's a pretty slow fire weapon at 705 RPM. It's not the most quickest firing LMG in the class itself, but it's actually a pretty strong weapon if you could plant all your shots. I mean, it's a really fast killing gun. The magazine size is 100, which is pretty huge. You know, obviously if the LMG is carrying a lot of bullets in their magazine. You start off with a maximum of 200 ammo, so you only really get 2 reloads, which is, you know, it's kind of not the best situation to be in, but you know, if you run scavenger, you're never running out of ammo, which is always a good thing. If you run extended mags, you'll have 300 bullets, so you'll have 3 reloads, so that's actually not too bad. There's a headshot multiplier of 1.4x, bringing it to a 2-shot kill, which is pretty awesome. 2 shots in this game doesn't really last very long, so being able to drop so many 2 shots like most of the assault rifles can in this gun. So it's actually a pretty decent gun to play with. Bullet penetration, being the fact that it's an LMG, is going to sit on high. It's a very high penetrating weapon, so if you're behind a wall, or anything like that, you're definitely going to be able to get those kills. So you definitely feel free to punch through walls, put FMJ on the guns, and you'll be able to get even more bullet penetration. So the aim down sights time is a .35, so it's actually a pretty relatively quick down sight weapon. It's very, very close to the assault rifles. The reload time, obviously LMGs is where they suck the most at. The reload on an empty magazine is at 5.63 seconds, which is very, very long. So you better duck down the cover, lay on your vagina, do what you gotta do to actually get that reload time going. If a reload cancels, it's gonna be at 3.5 seconds. So definitely try to do that. Don't burn all your bullets up so you can do a reload cancel. The recoil in this weapon, recoil really. See, this is the thing I like about this gun. The recoil really isn't that bad. I've had some weapons before to where they kick like a donkey's ass and it just sucks all the way around. So the recoil for this gun, I haven't really had too much problem with it. It does have a little bit of a kick to it. The kick is going to be, a little bit to the right and a little bit up. It's completely controllable. I really haven't had too much of a problem with the kick. One of the things that I've noticed that, long range, like, when you're getting into that 42 meter range, you really want to burst fire it. You don't want to just spray and spray, because it's really not going to work too well for you. Definitely because the assault rifles have a lot better accuracy rating at that far away. So the M27-IAR is a really, really good weapon. As you can see on the screen right now, I have the recoil pattern for you, and as you guys can see, it has a upper right hand kick to it. So it's a really, really good weapon to use. The iron sights, honestly, I didn't really have too much of a problem with them. As you guys can see in this video right here, that's what the iron sights look like. I didn't even use a red dot scope on this one. I wanted to get more, more benefits out of, like, say, the grip handle and, like, the muzzle brake, stuff like that. If I don't have to use a red dot scope, I particularly won't use a red dot scope, being the fact that, it takes up a perk and it doesn't really add accuracy, in my opinion. It just gives you a better shot, a better, visual shot at the enemy. So it really wasn't that bad of an iron sight. After a while, you do kind of get used to it. All around, it's a pretty good weapon. It's really not that hard to use. It does seem to, like, when you first pick it up, it's it seems to fire pretty slow, but after a while, once you get used to how the gun actually works, you get really used to it, and actually you really start to do good. It's really, really, like I said, it's really not that bad. It is going to be a 3-shot gun, like I said before. When you get up to the higher ranges, around 42 meters, you're going to get to a 4-shot kill. But with the headshot multiplier, you can bring it to a 2 to 3-shot kill, which isn't really that bad. So, obviously, you always want to hit your headshot. So, The weapon difficulty, like I said before, it's really not that hard to get used to. You know, it does take a little bit of time, being the fact that, you know, if you have that assault rifle mentality to where you're just gonna pop out of corners and, you know, just light them up, you really you can't really do that with this weapon. That's one of the things I noticed, because that's the style that I play the most. You really kind of have to sit back. You have to, you know, pick your shots. You know, you really need to be smart and kind of analyze where the actual enemies are coming from. All around, it's a really solid weapon to use. The footage you guys see below is actually going to be a lot of the footage from, you know, about 3 or 4 different squad matches. So, enjoy the video. I really, really appreciate you guys. I actually wanted to talk to you guys real quick about an update to the website. Alright, so if you go to SoGcentral.com, I'll have a link down in the description for the website. And if you guys actually click on the cart on the upper right hand corners, you guys can see now that we finally have some merchandise in the store itself. And the merchandise are all up for sale. You guys can order them as much as you guys want. We're going to have a lot of the logo tees, the SG logo, and we're going to have a whole bunch of different designs. So I'll have them flashing up on the screen for you guys, so you guys can check them out. And I'm also having them posted up on the Facebook page so you guys actually see what they look like. Really, really cool t-shirts. They're going to start at $39.99. The sizes are going to be available at the current moment are going to be small, medium, large, extra large, 2X, and 3XL. So, you know, you guys have a whole lot of options, you know, between white, red, blue, black, gray, green, and pink. So you guys can really do, you know, whatever color you guys want. On the back of the t-shirts, you guys can have your gamer tag and the website name below. So if you guys don't want your gamer tag, we can just leave it blank and we just put, you know, Shutout Gaming or whatever you guys want to do. So it's completely up to you guys. Just make sure you guys put the follow the directions and put, you know, inside the additional details like it says below. So we already have the hoodies available. The hoodies are gonna start at $59.99. They're gonna have the same exact logos as the other ones are gonna have too. So you know, obviously the colors available are gonna be red, blue, black, white, and gray. You know, the average, you know, hoodie colors. You know, we're not gonna have anything too crazy on that one, but the logos are pretty nice. I actually made them all myself. They're actually really, really nice. You have a couple wood grain ones, diamond plate, we have the Minecraft skin, we have a grass one, we even have a tire tread one that looks fucking awesome. And my favorite is actually the one you see right now, is the camouflage one. That is my favorite overall out of all of them. That one came out the best in my personal opinion. And I'm not even much of a redneck personally, I just really like the way it came out. Like I said, the diamond pedal, we have the 3D logo and the standard logo that we start off with. So it's a really, really cool thing. Definitely check it out, guys. You guys can order as much as you want. We have them all on hand, so it's really not big of a problem here. Check out the Facebook page. Stay active on the website. Try to, you know, post as much as you can. We really, really appreciate it. It really helps us get our name out there. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Peace out. Bye.